Yeah, real quick question. Who's got Xbox One? I don't want to say no one, but because I got a code for Code Vien for got a few more minutes before it gets kicked on. I got a code for Xbox One version, and I don't have no one to give it to. The person I was gonna give it to pretty much backed out on it, so like, oh, I'm too busy with other games. I can't play Code Vien. All right, well, I got a Code Vien code for Xbox One. If anyone's got an Xbox One, you want Code Vien network test, let me know. I'll give you the Xbox One code that I got. Oh man, it's been such a long time since I fucking live streamed or did anything, to be honest. So a lot of shit's happened. Damn, Brawley. Come on, 3 more minutes. I want to play some fucking Code Vien. I love my fucking Dark Souls. This is anime vampire Dark Souls. I want to fucking play this shit. No, it's been a long time since I've live streamed, guys. Name's Claire Fox. Still, how everybody's been doing again. A lot of shit's happened in my lifetime. From the last time I live streamed till tonight. So, yay. Who wants to hear this shit of what I've been going through? Like, the fucking bullshit that seriously that ended up happening from everything was nothing more than pathetic bullshit. Because I had to end up going to court. I had to end up doing a whole bunch of shit, and I wanted to live stream on April 30th, the day after April 30th, which would have been June 1st. I wanted to actually live stream, but other things got priority wise, and there's a whole bunch of shit that's happening in my life right now, which is kind of been taking priority over live streaming or playing video games in general, to be honest. Like, this is the first time I've touched my PlayStation 4 since Sekiro. Oh yeah, I had to go to court and everything. Let me tell the story of what happened real quick, so that way we can get people caught up on this situation. My fiance's ex-husband filed a protective order against me. The protective order that he filed against me was for his son who lives with me, claiming that I beat his son. Okay? Cool, right? Wow. Butter Fox is a child abuser, apparently, if you listen to him. Well, this all started back in January when all this happened, because the child, I spanked him. Shouldn't have done it. I totally admit this is full responsibility. I should have never spanked him. However, the child was being a true brat. His mother couldn't handle him. His father couldn't handle him. The child, in my personal opinion, needed to get a licking for stealing several things, and I did do it. Well, from that point, I had police officers at my door that found nothing. They said I did not abuse a child. I had CPS, Child Protective Services, come to my place twice. Both cases. Even gave me letters stating that they have found no intent, no physical harm, nothing that could be accused of child neglect or abuse. This has all happened between January and April. March 25th, I get served with papers stating you are going to court. I mean, March 28th, you're going to court on April 30th for a protection order from the father. Now, I hired an attorney, went through the process. Here's what's so funny. The man offered me an outing. Okay? The man offered me one hell of a fucking outing. Is the beta up yet? That's okay, the beta's going. Yeah, I agree to all this shit. I do all this shit. We're going online. new. We're getting this started. So, the man offered me an outing. He's basically said if I left his fiancée, his child, my home, and all this, and I just left everybody, he would dismiss the entire case.
Hey, can you hear me? Think back. Search your memory for an image of yourself.
I have no idea what the fuck happened there, but my mic fucking somehow cut out. Maybe because I bumped it. I'm sorry. The fiance came downstairs. I was just talking a whole massive shit because, sorry about that. It's suddenly muted. My fault. But, no, I'm doing character customization now for trying to create a character of D for Vampire Hunter D, if anybody knows what I'm talking about. I'm looking at pictures right now, so I'm not really paying attention to chat too much, so while we're doing this, I'm going to discuss. You know what? He does have red eyes. I'm fucking wrong. He does have fucking red eyes. Oh, shit. Like, the character customization in this shit is so fucking beautiful. I'm sorry. I'm kind of mesmerized by the character customization in this. Can I need to zoom more in that face? Okay. He has kind of like thickish eyebrows in a sense. You have something a little bit thick. That work? I just want to check. Oh wait, no, that I saw something that's gonna work better. That works better. He needs beautiful eyelashes. Because the thing of, if anybody knows who I'm talking about, Vampire Hunter D, D himself is actually like looks like a little bit of effeminate, but it's one fucking badass son of a bitch if you get my drift. So, getting back into the story of what happened with Court. All right. So, like I was saying before, the father decided to go ahead and basically sue me. We go to court over this shit, okay? We're going to court. All of a sudden, like I said, the only offer I got, which was the day before going to court, the only offer I got was, if you leave your fiance, my ex-wife, I will drop all charges. That is what I got told. Not that he wanted his kid. Not that he wanted custody of his child or anything like this. If you leave April, I will go ahead and I will drop off all of the shit. And I'll put a little bit. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. I want to try to make it look a little bit more like D, so. Ooh. Alright, that works. Accessories. That is so much like the fucking Vampire Hunter D had in a sense. Oh god, when the real game comes out, I'm gonna have so much fun with this shit. Did he do anything else besides this? Like belt or anything? Or is this just for head? Okay. Actually, he does have brown hair. I am fucking wrong. Now that I'm looking at the pictures of this. So, like I said, we go through this entire process. Everything seems pretty much fine. My attorney goes behind closed doors pretty much. Talks to their attorney behind closed doors. Like that. Man, I'm so distracted in this. Like, I know I'm trying to speak right here at the same time, but I'm so distracted. I am so sorry about this. The only problem I have is there's like no cape type deal, looks like. I'll do this. Oh, you can choose your own fucking mask too. Dude, this is so fucking awesome. I'm not gonna fucking lie right now. This is like... What else can I add on here? I'm gonna be stuck in here for a little while, it looks like.
Perfect.
Follow me. This.
We're just warming up.
Good to be with you.
Try again.
Thanks. It's the end of the road. Okay.
Try to look at this lot.
Hey, how are the heavens smiled down?
Come on. Very nice.
That's so.
I hope to see you around.
You've got guts.
Nope.
Lend me your aid, okay? Do you need a drink? Keep yourself alive, please. Grant me strength.
That's like the best voice I can use. All right. Oh, come on.
Yeah, that's what you look like. Now.
All right, so we got this done.
finally-
All right, all right. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Like I said, I got stuck in the character customization here. Yes, this is anime Dark Souls. I don't like the blade. It's the basic D form.
We finally meet. Are you clear-headed? You will now be reborn as an immortal creature. There are things you will need to know in your new life. Each revenant has a different power coursing through their veins. The best way to learn about it is to try it.
Okay. Check your blood code.
That is a fighter blood code, which is excellent for combat. Each talent that a blood code bestows is known as a gift. The fighter blood code grants ever-increasing endurance. It seems you also have a gift that temporarily enhances your attack power. Very well. Give it a try.
Alright, fuck this shit. Let's see. Can I just go now? Yeah, skip the tutorial. I don't give a shit.
The Revenant has only one blood. The blood code you once held was that has left you with it. Since you are the only one, your blood is the only teacher you have.
Yeah, I don't care. Teacher I have. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, so.
Now, awaken. And save.
Sooner or later, I will explain what the fuck happened. Yes, it's been a while. I'm gonna wait till a couple more people come in, and I'll explain what the fuck has happened to me in the last fucking 2 billion fucking years of me not live streaming. Because, like I said, ex-father decides to claim that I abused his child. I have police officers, police reports, CPS reports that says I have not done none of this. But the man kept trying. The man brought me to court over this. The fucking judge was the fucking coolest shit ever.
Welcome back.
The
Hello.
fuck?
How are you feeling?
Do tell you what, the character customization in this shit is fucking brilliant. Now, am I gonna be stuck in this outfit, or can I change it later on? That would be the question.
Don't worry. It's okay. I don't remember either.
Welcome. Yep, Caleb, I'm back for right now. Playing some fucking goddamn,
Over there.
Oh, my character's gotta walk because he's fucking dying. He needs fucking
It's
blood.
dry, isn't it?
I'll tell you what, you got some nice titties.
We can go slowly.
What the fuck you think I'm
here
doing?
with you.
I don't want you near me. Fucking bitch.
Just a bit farther. We're all right. A spring will slake our thirst.
I would like to go just a little bit faster.
It seems everyone, everywhere, is thirsty. There is a spring that will cure that thirst, one that weeps tears of blood. That's what they said, anyway. This way.
Okay.
It's all right. It's all right.
The fuck? What the fucking absolute fuck? How's that gonna fucking help me if I need fucking blood? Wait. My blood makes blood fruit. This makes perfect logical fucking sense.
So, it is you.
But there's a full screen.
Here. This is for you.
I don't think they meant to have you have a hat on for that part of the cutscene. That's just me saying that. When the hand goes straight through the hat. Oh, looks like my character is fucking cured.
A new spring and a fresh source of labor. We really hit the jackpot. Get up. It's time for a bit of fun.
She seems retarded.
On your feet! We're about to go hunt for blood beads. Hurry up and get ready.
You awake then? Whoa, keep it down. Your friend just fell asleep.
Number 3 and 4, newcomers too. Time to work. Check your gear and come up.
Alright, so now I'm a fucking slave. Without any retaliation. Her deadpan expression kills me. It's like, huh? Work? But I'm a feminist. I don't need to work. I have titties.
Dry. The miasma's pretty thick. Damn it! We're running out of time before the next collection.
Everything's ready.
Right. I'm on my way. All dried up, just like the others.
Yeah, all dried up. So there's no sense in searching with the miasma like this. Let's...
You know what these are, right?
Blood beads, right?
Yes, very good. Now I want you to search for blood beads in the tunnels ahead of here. You see, it's only a short time before the collectors come to take our levy. But once they do, I'm afraid we won't have any blood beads to give them. If we don't find some, Silva's hounds will strip the shirts right off our backs. Well, that's the long and short of it.
Why does it have to be us?
Don't ask me. The stupid levy system was Silva's idea. If you have a complaint, I suggest you take it up with him.
You
I
lot
know
go
the hair
first.
clipping.
Get to work.
Don't. There's a better time and place. For now, we just have to obey.
Next!
What the fuck you think I'm gonna do?
Whoa there. You wait here with us.
Oh, now they're taking my bitch away from me.
You can have this one back when you return. In exchange for any blood beads you find, of course. Oh, and I hear the hunter has been showing up around here lately. So make sure you don't all get killed.
They took my bitch.
You heard him. Move it!
Ouch! Hey, you okay? It looks like we can't get back up from here. We'll have to look for another way back. Oh, I'm Oliver Collins, by the way. Nice to meet you.
I'm D. For Dick. Right, so apparently...
A dead lost. I've never seen one before. I say dead, but they're not really dead.
So apparently I started off with a pipe.
State before they
That makes
turn
sense.
into real monsters. So I heard. Sometimes it takes years for the transformation to start. So we can just leave them. Don't fall.
Alright, I don't do nothing yet. Regeneration.
Will that come in handy?
I don't know if it's gonna come in handy or not. Right now, I'm kind of more worried about what I can do here.
In there? Which way do you think is better?
Alright, so we collect weapons this way.
Huh? What's that?
Is that my essence shards here? Sure you can die that way.
Falling here would be seriously bad news.
Well, let's not fall down there. Let's go kill this son of a bitch. And I think there's a son of a bitch over here somewhere.
You think they're all...
Oh shit! Motherfucker, Dark Souls indeed. Hey look, that guy's red. He must be stronger. Or not. So we got gunplay in this.
Be ready for it. Do you still have some healing?
I don't give a shit, Oliver. You're gonna die anyway.
Yeah, I'm fine, really. That wasn't very convincing, was it? These masks are the old type. Hard to breathe in them. How are you doing? That girl, she's your friend, right? We should find some blood beads and go back for her quick.
Go back real quick. Is there a level up system in this?
Sure, I can wait.
How did I switch weapons again? Okay, that's how I switch weapons. Okay. Ah, okay. They're backstabbing in this? That'd be great. Lost broadsword. Is that better? That looks a little better. Needs to be like more of a katana in order for it to be the D cosplay.
Which way do you think is better?
The fucking bonfire. Nope. Not a bonfire.
What could that be?
So far, it's already giving me weapons.
Is there something good in there? Dang. If that ladder was down, we could get up.
How about you shut the fuck up with your goddamn complaining, you son of a bitch?
Well, should we set out? A dead lost. I've never seen one before. I say dead, but they're not really dead. It's just a dormant state before they turn into real monsters. So I've heard. Sometimes it takes years for the transformation to start. Just like that.
Didn't we just come from here?
You have to use whatever you can to survive.
You sure in the fuck did. Alright, so what I technically opened was a shortcut. that's my bonfire. Okay.
We're gonna find a blood bead bonanza.
So, yeah, the game looks pretty damn good so far. I must admit. So, let me go ahead. Like I said, long time no see. So, now that we're actually playing the game for a little while, and we're done with tutorials and shit like this for a little bit. So, get back to the beginning of the story in a sense. So, yeah, I'll have to go to oh, fuck me. Right when I'm about ready to fucking talk a cutscene.
Oh,
let's wait and see what
didn't
happens.
they pass us earlier? Are you okay? Did you get hurt? That could have gone better. I'll catch up with you in a bit. Don't worry about me. I'll be all right. Go on.
I feel like you're gonna die.
You
I
just
seriously
focus on finding some blood beads, all right? That girl is waiting for you.
I feel like you are going to die. You, Olive Collins, whatever the fuck your name is, sir, you are a useless fucking character. That's all I'm gonna say. So, like I said, I mean, when it comes down to it, Jesus Christ, you swing hard. Back, back, back. Heal. Bad time to heal. Gotta give me some good for that shit. You gave me nothing. You are fucking useless. So, I had to go to court. That was beautiful. I will discuss this in a second. Oh, shit! There's two of them. Okay. Man, they gave me a lot of fucking broadswords. Am I able to sell this shit? I feel like this is a poison. It is a fucking poison. I'm dying. Oh boy, I'm dying here. Alright, we got a fucking thing here. Alright, cool. Alright, so should I take a break here for a second so that way there's no distractions and just explain what the fuck's been going on? And the reason why I haven't live streamed. Who wants to hear this shit? Oh, I bet you. That's a cutscene. Okay, let me go ahead and explain the reason what's been going on and all this stuff. I'm going to take a quick break from this game for a second here, just to explain this, so that way we get this out of the way. That way we can discuss this in general. All right. So, going to start from the beginning, where I'm not distracted, and explain everything to where we get to the end of all this. The situation that ended up happening was the ex-father, the ex-husband of my fiance basically went ahead on the 21st, because I disciplined his son by spanking his son, to go ahead and say that I committed child abuse on him. So, by going ahead and claiming that I did child abuse, police were involved, police were called in for it, and all this good stuff, and I forget this. Damn, oh shit! Fuck. Can I run? Can I run? Actually, no running in this, it looks like. It's just dodging. So, go ahead. On January 21st, we have the situation where basically my future stepson is going to go ahead and be a little criminal, it seems like. He's stealing, he's doing all kinds of shit, so I discipline him because the mother at the time period, April, there's nothing that can be done. You threaten the kid, everything else. She can't do nothing with him. The father's not doing anything with him. At that point in time, I decided, in which I take full responsibility that I should have never have done, I spanked him on his behind. Now, day after this, the following weekend. Now, this would happen on a Monday. The following weekend, the child told, basically, from what I gathered, told his father the situation of like, Daddy Travis hit me with a shoe. Like, some random ass fucking object, to be honest. But, okay, apparently I hit him with a shoe. But this does not do what I wanted to do. Thought it would. So, like I said, we had cops that came through. We had CPS that came through the door twice. We had them check everything out, look it over everything. No one could find any abuse to the child, okay? There was no... All they saw was disciplination. And especially after I explained to CPS the situation, they told me, oh, what... Look, the kid's a fucking straight A student. If you are fucking going ahead and you are spanking the shit out of this child, and that's the reason why he is a straight A student, we have no fucking problem with that. You're doing your job, okay? They gave me kudos for it, and they said that I have the right to discipline him. CPS gives a letter, says, hey, look, this child here is not being abused. We found no neglect, no abuse. CPS, there's a second CPS case that comes involved because apparently the father did not believe the first case, so he decides to open up a second case. Go figure. At which point in time, same thing happens, and this time, like, the lady is like, it's fucking ridiculous. During this time period, March 28th comes right around the corner. Now, on March 28th, what ends up happening, I get served papers for a protection order against the child, from the father, stating that this man has abused my son, all this kind of stuff. I want him 100 feet away from my child. I want all this done. I want him gone. Okay, and I want him to pay for my mental status. But I actually got the court documents right here. I'll read them out loud right here real quick. This is where I think this is where it gets interesting. I mean, yeah, I mean, when it comes down right here, he's requesting that, let's see, hereby comply with the prayer of the petition to motion, truthful and faithful company on April 30th, 10 a.m. to come to court. The petition for protection from abuse. Now, let me read to you guys really quickly of what was being accused of. This is where the protection are. Now, I want you to understand that CPS has already been involved before this was even served to me. CPS has already declared that there is no abuse before this was served to me. CPS has contacted the father stating that there was no abuse whatsoever. The father claims that on the aforementioned date of the 20th of January 2019, the petitioner was notified by his mother, the grandmother of the minor child, that disclosed to her that her mother's boyfriend, Travis, or me, Clever Fox, had beaten him with the hard heel of a good shoe. Okay? Bruising was noted to the minor's left upper lateral thigh and left buttocks. Police report was filed with the police department. However, this was in a different county, which you guys would call it, or for us and where I live, that's parishes, in a different county. The matter was advised that the petitioner needs to contact this police department instead for further assistance since it's out of their jurisdiction. So on January 21st, the petitioner contacted the police department in my area and filed a report with them as well. Now, before we get to continue with this petition here, what ended up happening in here was CPS came to the door. You know what CPS asked of us? They came on January 23rd. You know what they asked for me? Take the child to the petition to his doctor. Take the child to his doctor and just show us that he's got a clean bill of health. The fucking doctor looks at the child, looks at the bruises, and says, "That's not no abuse. That looks like the kid fucking fell on his ass on a bus." Which the kid actually admitted to the doctor, "Yeah, I fell on the bus." Because the child, he is 7 years old. Well, 6 years old, 6 at the time. He's now 7. The child is the most clumsiest kid there is. The child, I have watched it myself. I got video footage from my fiance where this kid runs into a gate, and the next thing you know, he gets bruises all over his body. He is the skinniest little thing there is. He gets easily bruised. He's a child. He's a boy. This kid will climb a tree, fall out of a tree, okay? That's just how he is. Now, this is where the good shit comes in, because once I read this, I became fucking attorney Clever Fox. You've seen, if you've been here with the Vic situation and stuff like this, when I did those podcasts and I was showing like security cameras and I was trying to be like Nick Ricetta and Ty Beard and such for the Vic case on the podcast, be like everyone else. I had a similar situation, but this is where personal life came over. How the fuck did my mic go out? Where did I stop at? Apparently, oh, that's why I got a hotkey on my fucking keyboard that fucking mutes the mic. I am so sorry. Hold on, I muted the mic. That's my fault. Psycho Reactor for the $20. I can't believe this. Thank you very fucking much. The fuck, man? What the fuck? Seriously. Where did I stop off at, guys? When the mic shot out. What did I stop off at? Let me get back into this. So, in the previous segment, on January 21st, the father's doing all this fucking bullshit, being like, I'm calling the police and everything else on me. CPS comes in, we take the child, go to the doctor. Doctor says that the bruises on the child is basically normal child bruises, like what you would expect, a child falling down, stuff like this, okay? Nothing that would be considered abuse. Hell, even my CPS agent, when he looked at the bruises himself and everything, he's like, this is what I'm being called out for right now? I got a kid, and he told me this, like, he told me like this straight in my face. He's like, I got other cases. I got a kid right now that his actual father is actually beating his ass with a 2x4, that there's clear evidence of it, and I'm being put into a case like this. It's fucking ridiculous. So, It's like $2-3 Sweden. Okay, well, I thought it was $20. Thank you very much, still, Psycho. So we get into now this petition. Okay, this petition is now served to me after all this. So from January to March, figure it's done. You know, CPS is coming by, police came by. All right, you know what? Oh, shit. Okay, that's going to be a little bit too loud, I believe. Let's give this a shot here. We're going to change this fucking setting here. So, I apologize. My mic is being fucking stupid for some fucking reason. I have no idea why. I'm trying to get through this story without hiccups, but apparently, you know, live streaming, it's not like recording a video. You get problems, you can't redo what the fuck you just started. So, I apologize for that. Yeah, so what's self-censor? Get the fuck out of here. You're not involved in this. Alright. Alright. So, the father, doctors, CPS, all this shit's taken care of. So, we all got this part of the story, right? Did anyone miss this part? Police have determined I have not abused a child. CPS, Child Protective Service, has determined I have not abused a child. The doctor himself has determined I have not abused a child. That the child just got a spanking, and the bruises that the child had on his thigh comes from what appears to be like normal children bruises. It doesn't look like anything that is actually abuse. And even the child himself has talked to CPS, the police, and the doctor, and claimed that he was never spanked with a shoe or anything of a hard object, that he fell. And I was nowhere near when this shit happened. The child was talked by himself with police. He was talked by himself with CPS. He was talked by himself with a doctor. I was nowhere involved. And at this point in time, I'm pretty much staying 50 yards away from the little kid, because I don't want to be accused of anything. You understand what I'm getting at? So, the father goes ahead, does his protective order. Now we get into the past situation of this protective order. So, the first part has already been disproven by CPS, the police, and was already mentioned to the father. The father already knows, hey, we have no evidence. So this is what he tries to do. He tries to claim that on December 24th, 2018, the minor child was picked up by the mother, April, and was scheduled for Christmas visitation. The minor child was returned to the petitioner's residence approximately 4 hours later, with multiple abrasions on his face and contusions on his right upper leg. The minor child was initially advised to his stepmother that he ran into a folding chair, but later recounted and said that he was told by Daddy Travis, Claire Fox, the defendant, to say that he would be or he'd be punished. The minor child then stated that the defendant made him go into a bathroom, closed the door, and made him take off his pants. Oh no, we're getting into what? They're trying to claim that I was being a pedophile here? No. At this time, the minor child stated that the defendant took his belt off and struck him on the unfamiliar spot with a buckle, causing the abrasions. Now, the child had abrasions on his face, and they're claiming that I hit him with a belt. Christmas, I have several witnesses on Christmas Eve, because we all left that house straight down the road to family on my fiance's side, okay? On the fiance side. We went to see her brother and her sister-in-law, and we ate Christmas dinner and did all that stuff over there. We stayed there for 4 hours. We played a trampoline and all this stuff. The kid, number one, fell and run into a folding chair. Number 2, the child did play on the trampoline and head bashed himself into the trampoline. There was 4 adults there, me included, so the other 3 all witnessed this. Alright? They all fucking witnessed this shit. However, I have a text message from the father on December 23rd, 2018 that states that the child ran into his grandmother's door and that's how he got the fucking bruise on his face. He also claimed in here that I tried punching the kid across his face, even though on December 23rd, the child had ran into a door at his grandmother's house. Okay, so we disproven that one. That's a fucking lie right fucking there. I got witnesses and I got his own fucking words against him. That's done. Now we're gonna get into the second situation. In October 2018, the minor child was in the custody of the mother, and the child had received a swollen eye and noted the bruises and the redness. The minor child initially advised that he fell from his bed, and his mother advised him that he woke up this way. The minor child then recanted and advised that he was threatened by the defendant and told the petitioner what really happened, that he was punched in the eye by the defendant. Apparently, I punched the child on October 2018. This situation is documented. It happened in 2017. The child had pink eye. His eye was swollen from pink eye. There was an outbreak in the school. The mother had advised the child's father in October 2015, even though he's trying to claim it was 2018, using the same fucking pictures that the mother had provided with him, saying, look, with the text message saying the child has pink eye. There is 5 pictures. He uses the worst one out of the 5 in this petition. Just say, oh, look at the eye is swollen. It looks like he got punched in the eye. Yeah, it looks like he got punched in the eye, but if you look at the other sides, the child was brought to the doctor the same day, and the doctor, it's pink eye. Whoop de fucking do. But apparently I punched him. We have it all documented. So we can disprove number 2 right here, you son of a fucking bitch. Then we get into number 3. In late spring of 2018, the child was nearly drowned by the defendant in a swimming pool. The minor child advised that he was held underwater by the defendant, me. First of all, I already talked to the child about this. He said he never said any of this shit, by the way. But here we're gonna go. Number 3, swimming pool. Me drowning a fucking kid, apparently, right? I live in an apartment complex. There's 5 swimming pools in this apartment complex. All 5 have security cameras. Oh my fucking god. I have purchased the child, my fiance's son, a life vest because he can't fucking swim. To prevent him from what? Drowning. Why the fuck would I try to hold him under the water, especially in front of security cameras, and especially where we live with over 300 different people in an apartment complex. Each pool's right next to a place where they do laundry, where people are doing their fucking laundry, you dumb son of a fucking bitch. How the fuck would I get away with this if I wanted to attempt fucking murder? Makes that sense. And we even got video footage and fucking pictures showing the kid doing fucking cannonballs in the fucking water. We got videos and pictures of the kid not drowning himself. Me drowning him, excuse me. Instead, it's reversed, where he's trying to drown me. Because he's so scared of the water that he's pushing me under the water to try to get the fuck out. Then the last one, which is just something you can't fucking prove no matter what, is that on numerous occasions, the defendant, Travis, had threatened the minor child with a skillet, stating, I will break your head with this frying pan. Number 1 here, I don't fucking cook. The only time I fucking cook is something called microwave. No offense. Social justice warriors are like fucking Monica Rail and fucking Real or whatever, and fucking Jamie Markey's gonna fucking all fucking go ballistic on this shit. I got a woman that cooks. It's a woman's fucking job in this fucking household. Because the last time I touched that fucking stove, I burnt fucking water. Simple as fucking that. If the fiance wouldn't cook, There would be fucking cardboard fucking pizzas from $1 from Walmart that would be fucking stuffed in that shit. That would be and microwavable dinners that would be just shoved in the fucking freezer, and that's all I would fucking eat every fucking day of my life. That's what I fucking survived on for 4 fucking years. So we go through all this. Now the judge apparently looks at this protective order because they wanted an emergency protective order, meaning they wanted this done the same day they filed it, which was on the 25th. I didn't get it till the 28th. You know what the judge says? The judge basically says, wait a minute, so you're telling me that this stuff's been happening all of 2018, but yet you're only filing a protective order here in 2019, but you can prove all this right here. Why the fuck are you doing a protect? You know what? I want the defendant in my courtroom because, honestly, something doesn't seem right with this. That's exactly what the judge pretty much did, because they didn't file that. So, this is the basic protective order that happened. Now, during this process, I hire an attorney. The same attorney that won the divorce against him with say. Great attorney. We speak, we talk, and we go through it. He just says, look, I just want to make sure you get CPS letters and all that to me, and then I will talk to the other attorney. Well, I'm not gonna lie, my attorney was a little bit fucking lazy. He waited till like the last fucking second to talk to the other attorney and just discuss everything. They offer me a deal to get out of this entire judgmental protective order. Leave my fiance, leave April. Not ask for custody of the kid. Nothing else. Oh, that's also something else I gotta bring up in this protective order. They asked in this protective order for me to give custody of the child to the father in the protective order, right? How can I do that? The child is not legally mine. I didn't give birth to this child. I didn't help make this child. I am not the legal guardian of this child. They were requesting me, and even claimed that I was a minor in this. Like, the entire fucking documentation that this fucking attorney did that they hired was a fucking moron, because he puts in halfway in here that Travis Liner is the minor, is a minor in here. And it's like, dude, I'm 30 fucking years old. You're a fucking, it's like, did y'all just go spit fucking law that does not know jack shit about what the fuck he's writing, that he just fucking puts all kinds of weird fucking bullshit in here? So, besides that case, talk to the attorney. Now the attorney talks to them, states, if you leave your fiance, they'll drop the charges. That's not what you should be asking for. Even my attorney said that's not what they should be asking for. They should be asking for full custody of the child, you know, and you would limit supervised visits. They're not asking for that. They're asking you just to leave your fiance. They're asking you to leave April. All right, so 2 days later, we go to court. This is April 30th now. They go behind closed doors. Okay? They go behind motherfucking closed doors. Boom! Because my attorney asked the judge, can we go behind chambers? We need to talk. My attorney comes out a couple of times, comes to talk to me about what the situation is, and goes back in. Here's a gist of what happened behind closed doors. Now, there's a little bit of a pre-story here that goes with this. I'm going to reveal something here. I work for the government. Okay, my main job is government work. I am not going to explain what exactly I do for the government, but I work for the government. All right? Because I work for the government, this is their argument about the Child Protective Services letters. Because my attorney drops the letter right in front of the judge's face. It says, CPS has already been involved. CPS found nothing. And all this. The first thing they try to pull off is that it's a forgery. Here's the information of who you can call that can disprove that. This is the caseworker himself with his ID number. You can talk to him yourself. All right, so so the forgery idea is gone. So they try to go ahead and say, well, he's a government worker and he's a government worker. The defendant's a government worker as well as the CPS is a government worker. They must be friends. We consider it bias. It must be a biased opinion. That's like the most retarded shit. I never met the man before in my life. I work in a whole different other area in the government. I don't work nowhere near child services. And this is the fucking stupid bullshit that they try to pull off. So you know what the judge decides? You know what the fucking judge decides on my case at this point in time? We go outside, attorney comes in, this is what's gonna happen. Judge sits down. All right, here's my judgment. We're going to dismiss the charges of this protective order against Travis. Claire Fox here. We're dismissing it. It's gone. As of now, there is no thing because you cannot prove this. However, you don't believe the CPS paperwork, do you? No, I don't believe in CPS. It's a biased opinion. It's a biased opinion. Okay, all right. I tell you what. Here's a deal I'm gonna make for you. The court themselves here, my court here, will find a child evaluator, basically a child psychiatrist. There will be a court evaluator. You, the plaintiff, the one suing Travis, the ex-husband, you need to pay the entire amount of it up front, in full, for us to hire. So, from how my attorney explained it to me, they're gonna call a child psychiatrist. They're gonna find one, and this child psychiatrist is going to charge per session. Each session could be $500, $700, $1,000, basically, and then they're gonna ask how many sessions would it be, and typically it starts off at 10 sessions. So, if you got 10 sessions at $500, that's $5,000 that he has to poke out and put down. Oh, if it's $1,000 a session, that's $10,000 that he's got to poke out all that and put down to go ahead and sue me. Where there's 2 letters from CPS that states the child's not been abused. Okay? There's police reports that says the child's not been abused. Okay? But if you really want to go through this, you pay the $5,000 to $10,000. We'll hire an evaluator, and if they can prove it, then they'll pay half of it. Otherwise, do you really want to take that gamble? That's the question. Does he really want to take this fucking gamble? I'm still waiting for an evaluator to come to his doorstep. Now, let me point out something which is called clerk of courts and records. My fiance's ex-husband, I have done every single bit of research and background check on him on his financial situation. On every single thing he's done criminally and civilly. In civil court and in criminal court. The man has lost 2 cases to credit card companies in the amount of $3,000 together. Okay? $3,000 together, about like $3,700 would change. He lost a case. He owes 2 credit card companies. He has a judgment against him that he needs to pay that. Otherwise, if he doesn't pay it within a certain amount of time, every single day after that is an extra 0.25% on top of that until it's paid. Okay? With a payment plan option. He's got to pay that. He's at least, just like me, had to pay at least $1,000. But for him, because there's a different attorney, and this attorney, the last time I remember, the attorney will charge him $2,000 for what he did. With the petition order, the traveling back and forth, all this. That's $2,000 right there. So that's already $5,000 if you add the $3,000 on top of that. Plus, the court cost of this entire case was $375, which never came out of my fucking pocket. It came out of his pocket because they could not prove nothing against me, so they had to eat the cost of attorney fees. So that's $375 right there, also on the bat, that has been taken into effect. So now, if you add a court evaluator to this, you're looking about $13,000 that you're going to be in the fucking hole to try to do everything you can to try to get me to leave your fucking ex-wife because you're fucking jealous and you still want to be in her fucking pants. That's how it feels. That's what it looks like, and that's how it is. It's like he wants to control his fucking ex-wife so fucking much, even though he's got a new wife. He's got a brand new wife with 3 kids. He's got his son. But he's trying everything he can do to hurt me because I am the financial brick for my fiance, for his ex-wife. So if he gets me out of the picture, he can control his ex-wife. I'm still waiting to see if he's going to spend $5,000 to $10,000 on a fucking evaluator. So far, I've won my case. Right now, I just gotta wait to see if I get a fucking evaluator coming in. But that is where the fucked up bullshit has all came through. That is the reason why I have not live streamed, and that's the reason why life has came into place. And today is Vien, and I want to get back into this in a second. So I just wanted to explain that because I felt like you guys were owed this in a sense to understand what has happened and the reason why I've been delayed in live streaming and stuff like this. It's been a fucking shit ton of fucking bullshit. However, I have other fucking news that is not related to court shit or anything else at all. Originally, back in April or whatever, I weighed at least, last I checked was like anywhere between 225 to 235 in pounds. For the last 3 weeks, I've been working out. I've been exercising, doing cardio, going on a diet. I have dropped from 235, and as of tonight, I am down to 203.8. So I just want to give a heads up to everybody on that. That's another reason why I've not been live streaming either, is because I'm taking my health into consideration, and I'm trying to lose the fucking weight because I'm tired of fucking feeling like a fucking fat ass. I've actually started building fucking muscle, which is fucking incredible. So, shall we get back to Vien, people? So now you got the entire story.
Are you a fellow explorer? It appears you're alone. I'm on my own at the moment, too.
I want to be around the 190.
I was hoping for a partner for the path ahead. What do you say? Would you mind working together? At least until we're through here? Don't worry, I'm not gonna stab you in the back. The miasma and the Lost here are enough trouble as it is.
Alright, let's work together.
I'm glad to work with you.
Because the last guy I worked with was fucking, well, let's just say he's gonna be fucking dead, most likely.
Looks like you've got some trouble.
Yeah, looks like we have some trouble indeed. Shit! It's like any fucking Dark Souls game. Fucking heal. Dodge. Dodge. And let the fucking NPC do the fucking work for me. Oh wait, there's a guy up there. Got one down. Got two down.
Not good enough.
Dodge roll intensifies.
We pulled through.
Ah, no sweat. I wasn't scared. What the fuck?
On my way. You've used a lot of healing. Can you still go on?
I hope I can go on. That'd be great to go on. So far, I'm still not understanding this game properly. The fucking tree that you fucking put blood in to get more blood. You too, Kylo. You have a good one, man.
Could that really be?
Nothing I can do here, okay. Alright, this is one of those fucking bonfires. Alright.
Hey, you. That's... forget it. We'll talk later.
It's strange to see a cave connected to a building.
It's open. That's quite valuable. Let's use it well.
Queen Slayer blade. A little better. No, this is still better.
It's good to be with you.
Are you dead? Queen Iron? So in this game so far, it doesn't seem like you can actually level up like, oh, I just want to level up, you know, more vitality strictly or strength strictly. You have to level up everything at one go. Not sure how I feel about that.
Enemy above us.
These guys become fucking
This
piece of
light
shit.
was formed from a hole created by a thorn of judgment.
Enemy above us. Watch your step. Always fall down. That went quite well.
Yeah, it's going quite well so far. I mean, this is anime vampire Dark Souls. I mean, it's not as hard as actual Dark Souls, it seems like so far. Otherwise, I
Did we
feel like
miss
I would've-
anything?
this would be like normal Dark Souls. I think I would have died by now. Why is that?
Good.
Okay, so there is a sprint
Light
button.
from the
Why is that?
surface.
Why is the sprint button located on the fucking R1 button? It should be located on the dodge button. What the fuck going on here?
Once someone is lost, they can never come back. Cast aside your doubt.
Told you he was gonna fucking die. Knew it. Fucking knew it. He was gonna fucking die. I gotta kill him. It's beautiful.
Where to get stuck?
Ouch.
Be sure you save some regeneration.
Alright, this motherfucker hits like a fucking goddamn truck. Holy shit.
What you have left. pushed to the edge here.
Damn you. Should have been right on tension.
Oh, that was my first death. Alright. Alright, so. That was beautiful.
It's strange to see a cave connected to a building.
It sure is.
This terrain doesn't favor us.
I'm going back to that fucking boss. Let's go do this shit.
Did we miss anything?
I don't think he did.
Is your gear ready?
Oh shit! That hurt.
You okay?
Jesus fuck Christ. Okay, I died.
I'll bring you back.
Oh shit, how the fuck did I live? So you dodged right.
How about this?
Alright, not bad.
She's all right. By the way, both of you,
All revenants must pay a levy. There are no exceptions.
a vestige. Best to stay away from those stones. Anyone who touches them is defiled, transformed into the lost. Don't listen to their whispers.
I like that one, Grump.
Someone has to be sacrificed. Without blood beads, we won't make it.
Once she's settled down, let's get out of here.
Someone has to be sacrificed.
I'll sacrifice myself. You know what? Fuck it. I'm dead.
Wait, what are you...
Let go! It'll swallow you up!
It's all right. You can do it.
What the hell?
Okay.
Please, let us keep them just this once. We won't make it if you take them.
All revenants must pay a levy of blood beads. There are no exceptions. Sorry.
The fuck is this shit?
Mommy!
Someone has to be
Memories?
sacrificed. Without blood beads.
Oh, Grub, you should see the
we
character
won't make it.
customization of this shit. It's fucking beautiful. I was trying to make a character look like G from Vampire Hunter D,
remain
and
are
I
under
think I did
Silva's
pretty well.
control. Wandering revenants like us are forced to hunt for blood beads or face death. Even if some revenants must be sacrificed for our survival.
Well, I guess you reap what you sow, right? Well, that's all right. What's important is that at least one of us makes it.
Yeah, it kinda does look like Aaron Black. I was hoping I'd get better armor later. I wonder how long this network tested lasts.
What the hell was that?
It was a memory, carved into that vestige by the one who left it behind.
I didn't expect that I'd get dragged into it too.
We both melted into you.
Oh, that's
God,
not
I
sexual.
can't believe this. What a
Did you just have
power.
threesome?
Come with me. I know a spot where we can rest.
I swear, that was the most sexual thing I've ever heard of in my life.
I'm Louis. I'm researching blood beads.
You're Louis, but it says Lewis.
Nice to meet you.
Game's actually fucking beautiful. I'm not gonna fucking lie. Hey, no, she can melt into me too. All she wants, man. Shit.
Ugly, isn't it? The red mist showed up a short time after the Queen was defeated. And when it did, it trapped everyone and everything inside, giving birth to the Society of Revenants ruled by Silva. The Jail of the Mists. As time passed, that was the name people gave to the world inside. The creatures trapped inside the miasma wander in a never-ending cycle of death and rebirth, always searching for blood beads to sustain them. Revenants need to have blood. Without it, they turn into those creatures we call the Lost. The Revenants who captured you were desperately searching for blood, terrified of losing themselves. It's a common fate these days. But ripples are beginning to form. You cleared the miasma and revitalized the blood spring. Where did you learn to do that? You've forgotten? Anything you do remember? That's unusual, losing so much of your memory. I suppose it was the same for her. For now, just take it easy. Make yourself at home.
Make myself at home? You got tits.
You're an unfamiliar face. Has Louis stuck his head into another pot of trouble? Well, it's none of my business, really.
You got tits.
Anyway, I'm Coco, a merchant by trade. Stop by if you need anything.
Coco, you have Cocoa Puffs.
Sorry, but I'm in the middle of...
You have some Cocoa Puffs. I saw Cocoa Puffs. Yes, there's katanas.
Nice to meet you. I'm Rin. I've got... Anyway, relax and make...
You have no Cocoa
I'll
Puffs.
take care of all your weapons. I'm really... I should be...
What's this? I don't give a shit. I want fucking Cocoa Puffs now. Give me my motherfucking Cocoa Puffs. Okay. Can I buy weapons?
I'll take care of all your... I'm really sorry. Right now I'm in the... I should be able to upgrade your weaponry once you and Louis are... Come and talk...
Okay, so I gotta talk to Louis more. Okay, come here, Louis.
You're looking a bit... You're looking a bit tired. Your friend is
It's... all of my... I want and I'm not...
I don't care about this. I want the fucking katana now.
It seems I can restore the blood code of a Vestige's creator.
You play with none of this shit. Oh, I can adjust my appearance here. So I am not stuck. Alright. I hate to say that's more like Vampire Hunter D. Like, this is the character customization. This is where fix the lips. What can I do with the lips? I don't know if I can fix the lips, honestly. The only thing I could do is fucking put makeup on it. Because he has no lipstick. D has no lipstick or anything like that. But I can make him a little bit darker toner. Yeah, so once you choose the face, you choose the face. Okay, so... a lot of shit to explore, it looks like. Jesus Christ, there's a second level to this. There's beds. Over here. Done this all the way first. Bed. Talk to every single person?
There you are. I'm just... If
I'll take care of... I'm really sorry. I should be able to upgrade your weaponry. Come and talk.
The ability to draw sorry, but it won't be much. It'll take a while to get the results.
Alright,
take
Louis,
it
take
easy
my
in the
blood,
room back
bitch.
there while you wait. I've done what I can to look into... Revenants have blood types that differ from those of humans. However, your blood has no specific... Your abilities, and the fact that you have no specific type, might be due to your being what we call a void type. You were able to gain another Revenant's power through a vestige, right? That phenomenon is unique to Supposing you are a void type, there's a test I'd like to... I'm going to give you some of my blood. If my theory is correct, it should act as a medium, give my power to you. Well, here goes.
Give it to me, Louis. Even though your real name is Louis. Wow, I don't get to see it.
Did you go visit Murasame and Coco? They should be ready to... Weapons and...
Alright, Coco, weapon. No.
I'll take it. I'm really sorry. I should be able to come and talk.
Jesus fucking Christ, I gotta fucking do all this shit.
Did you go visit weapons? You should take. Once you've got that settled, talk.
I was supposed to go buy weapons. That's it. That was the network play. Okay, so, alright. That kind of scared me, I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting, like, oh, that's it, bye-bye. Restart the game from beginning.
I've got new weapons. Buying something? Okay.
I've got a whole new... But seriously? If you want it, I got it. Got something to sell? Come again soon. That it? Because for a network test, I would figure that it would be like other players you could play with.
Did you go visit more weapons? And you should. Once you've got.
It seems I can if you it could.
So it looks like I can only go back to where I started then. Alright, so does that mean if I do this... will I have the ability to play with other people? Because when I hear network test... Oh yeah! Fuck that piece of shit! Fuck that piece of shit, no fucking perfections. Get them the fuck out of here. I heard all that shit. It's about fucking time. But I'm not gonna lie, when I hear a network test, I'm thinking in my head, like, okay, you'll be able to play with multiple people.
Did you see movement?
Can I get... Let's see. That's my parry. X is to hold, is to drain. Okay. That's what it is. Okay. Alright, so I do have my Dark Souls parry.
We should check that out.
Do I die?
No!
Yep, I die. Alright. I'm just trying to see if there's like another hidden spot that I can go to. I didn't want to rest. Apparently I rested.
Did you see movement?
Yeah, I don't think you can fall down here.
A wall of boxes. How strange.
I could drain them, but I can't drain their blood.
Stay calm and you won't fall.
Oh shit, that parry's nice. Louis, you're fucking everything up. I'm trying to practice parrying. Yeah, we're back to the beginning. Even though fucking Louis is fucking me up because I don't want to learn parrying right now. I want to learn parrying right now. He's fucking me up right now. Louis! You fucking asshole!
Do you still have some healing left? We have Lost above us. This cave probably opened in the Great Collapse.
Louis, stop it!
Don't go too far forward. The enemy on the other side looks tough.
I don't know how I parried that.
I see something.
Oh, get the fuck off my dick. Now, the next question is about this game is that everything I'm doing in here, will it actually affect like the main game? Like, it'll be like, oh look, you're level 11, so we're gonna make you level 11 in when the game comes out.
We're not far from the surface now. Let's move to somewhere more open. Enemy above us. Monster above us. Watch out. Don't flank us.
Doesn't drink blood, which sucks. I figure if you did like a successful parry, that you would like
Back on the
drink
surface
blood.
again.
I don't know why. In my head, that's what I would think. Oh look, this opened up. There's more here.
This way should lead to the old city.
Not available in the network test. Okay. Is this available in the network test? This is where we begin at. So, what is the point of the network test? Well, in any case, I need to get ready to get to bed anyway. Tell you what, though, I am looking forward to this game. I think this weekend I'm going to try out Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. Got a code for that too. But if anyone has the Xbox, has an Xbox One, I can give you this game.
It was easier to explore, but now...
But if it's a network test, where the fuck is the network shit?
All revenants don't do anything.
Like, I would figure they would have one more fucking area. Like, I understand they would have an offline area, but I would figure since it's a network test, it would give you another area. You would search for people. You would play with other people, just to test the network. So far, this is only the single player side. I need to talk to you like 1,000 times. Overall, I like it. It's my fucking anime Dark Souls. It's a little bit easier than anime Dark Souls, to be honest. Like, it's a lot easier than Dark Souls. Control scheme is actually really good.
It was easier to, but now they must have. If you find any maps of the depths out there, we'll take. Yes, if you want. The depths, and the lot. It's only the depth. This is all we've got. It's unexplored territory.
Oh, wait. This must be it. This must be it. Come here.
So, this subterranean space was created during the Great Collapse.
Alright.
Bring it anytime.
I don't think I'm strong enough for this shit. Sweet. Alright. I'll do that tomorrow. Until then, I'm out. Take it easy. Have a good one. I'll look at it. Otherwise, I'm out. Peace. Oh, well, that ain't gonna fuck with me.